here for video be trendy. And then I can mini concern, but video be trendy. I don't know if you've seen the video, it's on TikTok. Only I must hear you more. I'm the shit I'm gonna make it to review. I'm not gonna do too much. Like a Caribbean movie. And she's the one who the way I'm sexiness, yeah, baby, radio. Yeah, then Cabaya and Nika. I want me so from. Oh, hello, Cynthia. Hey, Enche, remember Virginia? You are the next year, the SM to be about. Better glass, maybe. I like you a lot. Love fun watching it. Oh, thank you so much. Honora, I must say, more yadia, they will post your name. We invite you. Mama, invite. Oh, goodness. Only I know it. For why we best of a video near any later. Mommy, Amma, also there now, Coso. Okay, so yeah, video be trending now. Trendy. And I'm saying Baba come once and people don't know. I think a lot of people were okay because on the TikTok people were saying Ghanaians we are shy to kiss in public. Yeah, no, we are not shy you. And then we kiss in public every day, every now and then. Yeah, everybody's kissing. But and then I draw my attention to, obviously your oral hygiene. How Sebi, like, people take care of themselves. Yeah, in terms of the other part of that body, they make us say your sexual health. And I mean, say a lot of people these days, a lot of people take care oral, among 4% the piano. I used to say, yes, can go teeth white, maybe, or more no more, any idea. And there was a certain things I nipa baby so soon, the any to use, Ebema said you monu mother when a lot of people almost any time no chewing gum than a new. Young fun when I'm can't said they are be more canon. Obian where one on a number, Bien where one on a senior pro, Bien why a one on not Sebi, coveting in as if for one a semo. Obian why a one or not a feeny at the ending and winning banos, a one to me and says you who you won't crab remoire. And maybe back home, and I be no need access to certain things. Yeah, all gun and I near free, if you have said to be mature be bearing from chow. To be the one near for dentist. Me no nya brochira me ba ya ka dentist me call dentist that me ma me eno kwa ma me no eto paste as if I choose so I won't treat because it's treating in na hard journey. Most of us need to treat once in a day. That was in the morning and we won't choose to be honest with you. I'm telling you this. Me more Ghana na me treat me see anumre. Na me treat me see anopa. Anopa no na ma me mo be make sure say what brush your teeth na wo dey didi. Majority of us no and many years now person ke be na go twose na gum etunya gina mo ho na twose na no pa ne twitwi ne sibia twitwi ne de wo ha na de na wo ye de o sne ba wo nyini ba wo twempna na afi woni da ho nti sata mo twempna bon se pese odi hu ne ye because shewrade obi no ope honam kankan ne sabia num kankan me minki si to be on enya I'm saying this yeah because girl no so we are sure of from me onyame and you get on the video now or refuse and no there it got more to do with me if I don't love somebody. To be honest, make me no be other. Make me no what na one that say me per wasema for me to kiss you very difficult and it doesn't mean say we no mu hwam no we no mu hwam na be this me who say kiss me very intimate and it got everything to do with loving because I bring it passion into only obi ye bibia na say we kiss na the passion at the back relationship ni mo no. And to kiss me something personal, I mean, pay will be to that standard, and I met him know whatever, but mean to me from a tongue, and I'm no crime and for one. And to want to say, I'm more likely, no, poor be a man kissing, and to say videos, maybe banners or banner to train one. I actually the body language. Yes, I be a bear man on count on one, I'll be bizarre. I the body language, which must say she is forced to do something like a nippano in the general one, nothing attracts a nippano about or bar no. Or no bianco or pet. So what you say, and sana, they be a mecase a dear and a viable to minka, and not a mecan no more some more. Your tongue, a month for a show for tongue. Second of fire showing in an and kiss in the idea of touch it. So they are so quack or quack up into the same one or time so annoying. But when it comes to there certain things, Emma, until our sex and we have love making. Emma making love very special between people that love themselves. So yes, you can have sex with whoever. But having love making is another level altogether. And now touching sneak kisses, mama, and not like real intimate. So what you will be to me, Bokran or she will be not doggy, while featuring it to know like it will be up on the bed. The next day you can't even call the person. But I worry for any adorable mushiane so mu enjoy, even if it's 1 second. You can see said they bring a lot to it, even if it's 1 second. Person more enjoy themselves. They can testify no more partners. They can testify to what I'm saying. It doesn't matter, even if you have a second with somebody that you love, you try to make it very special. And by the rest, you don't even care. And it's a videos be banned and you're ferry. But yeah, you force yourself into a relationship that we don't want to be in. Yeah, you force it because they do maybe on no free so my main for be a keke. And so what will be a cow, Ube some more dog, some more da. How is it here? To be better me or bear Martin or bet me our reno. But there's certain things they can never do for each other. Or don't know you can never kiss them. You can do whatever, even including oral sex, but you can't kiss them. Mouth to mouth, you wouldn't dare do it. Not talking about tongue, because of penal. And son na upe obi na enkan so ntino like wo ne ye bibia wontimi nye open enjoy your maybe because onipa ne hu ne ye wo mema bebre wo mu ne omu ne se ya na mema free say e man kwa na esa ahodidi ehu hia wo mo no yo mema bebre wo mu ne omu ne omu ne omu ne ba kokora woni ne gina ho like the much like obenwa no matter how open no ono wo da wo nya comfortable because enka and come on the home, and some people up to now or dress your face on your perfume the good one on shame you may be and searching you may be and then because we have access to the internet, we everything that you want to know. No, oh, you never, I love you too. You want to know this or it's on the internet, and to be a one on one naturally now that make can be more white teeth. And now white teeth is also no scar to be. Me white teeth is not a problem for me because to be honest, me in the stage when I'm to maintain me, me man cross every. So what he has no matter how I spend a lot of time I woman. Me casa miss the so I'm treating me, I'm sit to me. Me quite my see bet me taking me more than 30 minutes. Need the brass men and I want to be treating me, and I'm sad the I'm treating me. But it won't change nothing. People that have money, it's very nice when you're white teeth now, or they are now they take pictures near day. Who was car or dentist? It costs a lot of money. Ubeti near white no teeth amount. You are man for our beer, Bequaco was you num keke the amount, but white teeth no. It got nothing to do with any more numa one answer, but was here for a whiter. And now white teeth and befafe, you're very nice to be honest. We'll be up a white teeth. And you hear some nice wrinkles, or baby and noir, or person your wrinkles. Or baby, I bet in your treating the skin very well. No want to turn your product a baby one skin, they when you're very young skinner, or be up, but Ninano, you seem quite dear fair. And yes, cannot be some people just don't know how to kiss. It's not about even don't know. It's like you just share your baby or one farrier comes to me, Baba can we say. One farrier comes to say, be a more worried is cast a monkey sir. Once a banner better channel crab, but what I know better one. And yet, say, why didn't kiss the only go kiss who will be passionate very well, sir. And crabby, just a like kiss. But these girls, one more video, no, just a girl, no, Timo say, what's trying to name Gianna? They say, she doesn't want to be that place with the man now and then they worry. You will be all worried out just what to say, you just don't want to be there, but something is just, keeping you there. I don't know why. What if you're born a girl and say a call weddings, your call engagement and then as a phone. They can't say, okay, see ya. Or ban do I shine, Uber who say, or ferry, be a penny for bit to but yes, still not, no, because a year kind of be bizarre. But where dear, Timo say, she doesn't want to be there. The body language, everything is there. Beman crack herself. She doesn't want to be there at all. But life will force you to be where you don't supposed to be. And not make a white teeth in one sense. So people that have money, it's a lot of money to maintain and also to get this white teeth. Teeth, just say they pay attention to it. And now, Ebia now Niska. I'll be quite 300 and something pounds, and then I say for white no teeth most of the time. And I say once in a while. and you were a lot of home remedy among for bebre use baking soda and lemon mean gas many time but be a once in a while me shut down yet a me to trim na enough for me because I always pay more attention no they me send a bear na intimation down near we say as long as I'm in namwa menum and canu menum me okay with it. But a month for baby, you sue a lot of home remedy and what did you choose? So it works for some people. And then one thing I think that the most popular one is baking soda. And as some of the paste students are using now, a bit of baking soda, a be paste in it, you use baking soda for teeth whitening because baking soda, but who use it too much? I think say I've read about it. A bet me as spoil gum. A lot of people use baking soda with fresh lemon juice and I know mo paste o normal paste na fra na just mo dey twi mo so e be almost twice a week or something like that but enye matene bia when you scan me your teeth white and we are not pay attention to that and you twi asi we are na e bia you wisu obi o kwa na onfro onye frost obi o ho no mo a me sa thread one say ne ye me hu ye quarantine me one na me turn no buta e boa me ye frost any toothpick and no na main thing na eboa ye tongue any between our teeth and no and ma say apart from so obedi aduane no beji wanum no ti me wo ba wo say me chewing gum ade bia me na ma ya na me pese me nya chewing gum because ade ba ko a 1 minute please who is it hey when you are I want 2 t-shirts is a crap. Adia ba ko a mempe eye medidi awie me bye see you soon medidi awie na me kasa egu me a mempe na obi susu di wi a mempe so be kasa egu me ho ene ye wo bi won so na ya akọ obi wo ye very strong enti me no enam sa enti no mempe a friend say small bi akeke bi na wadidi awie enti me ko party ase a enam se nipa be kasa ho be kasa nipa ho no intimidity we are now chewing gum chawaya na ye because sabi obudi we na kasa egu bi so ya na ha adwene maybe the ma me akua ye ye de awie how ma me akua nya agye na afisi de dokno na dwobre ma me akua opagye ni pop onions e fa me ma ne brush ni teeth bebo de o afi me ne fa na ofi a se ma ne kasa ngu bia so wa we gena gene num tese me fu so what you say yes ye we su ye nyina no bia no banyina sabi enkantire ma oba enuama ye wisu te say deodorant na say for perf ni nya to minimize bia enka bia ye mpa beba ye ho sabi anase ye pese a man for smell present we say smell about us yes have no bibe hu na ka bi ne nam hu bi so what you say intine more like maybe so chewing gum na che say ni pia bia me aduane na bibi beto menum a mempe smell of it no me mempa me pese me kasa egu bi so ana mint ana bibi sa na yesa wo de ato wanu aside that no say in between our teeth we did we na bia no ko hihim na say on frost ya ema enkam wanu ansa na o tank enso so no bacteria ni ade e beda up no brush no toothbrush it doesn't clean your tongue properly no matter how I feel say we chew we say so your toothbrush ni bi kura no o de by yesterday no what the true catheter maso crying to me no catheter maso the way o pese o clean so and to me and I say me toothbrush me spend me tree but still no honestly me happy with my tongue because and yes me no like me take a while to brush my teeth me floss me to yi me simony ade e hu hia me pa me simu yi hu hia because me say no to call them that don't you no ko hihim a ba me say battery ganti no like me simu yi ne anopa ne no me ne de me fa ne afro me twitwi me simu ya ne me yi si but me tongue na make us me no my brush and then I was like few days ago I'm saying mommy share is there anything so it was say and you maybe we won share den here kan ayi ho ya fa tuntu and I'm come say almost your tongue scriber and I'm Toby and then me who say and no me Toby kwa Toby man kra no and no look at me clean me tongue the way me person me tongue me clean me tongue me turn me other free Amazon but girl be we should be or YouTube or also what no who changes tell again and the tongue they are white but we are now pink who changes e wo ho me keke link na me hwe no na ade na £10 so say $10 na for should to 30 something pounds I'm say any mentor na me to metal one bia me to and then enra kra nkra so de buy mu so mutu mo changes because they be ma make you to so the tongue see run it to so you know they don't do nothing brushing into me nyafe so mo de fefa no ma jaba we no oh Daniel so who is kwasi asem na meka Daniel was he always keep your video Daniel was sorry Daniel debut people are not interested in some America because when I see something good, I'm person me share me people share. A baby I share I ministry be free. So what you say, you know. Then I bought this tongue a friend says scrub on like a very good. The metal one no crime use to free say you know it get a lot of your friend is a bacteria need debris up say free or touch so. You might not get the pink way saying, but to be honest, bacteria bedding up on e de encambo wanum. So what you say, near the biana be when I'm not chewing gum the wanum. Chewing gum the wanum is say, maybe chewing gum, the only time I maybe switch chewing gum. Eh, if you are not paste in the class smell, sometimes I pay the smell of the paste and maybe so. You are pet that mean pay beer smell beer of menums and maybe I make me but yes, a sound of Mokano, a scraper, yes, scraper rather. So what you say, and I say cleaner, tongue cleaner. And the only time I may be switching, I'm saying, Medidiary, a Biani be a Medidia, apart from I said, Biani near sweeter, and man come and I'm switching them. And then also, you're whereby a me P, and I'm a warbon, tena, me free sending public customers, and moon film the DV, I'm okay with it. And my who here because said, kiss in the so be kiss you be ness or corners and your ma like no man nenamon mena eya na me nwanwa say aware for any obi a woni wo long term relationship with somebody a woni ne da na wontimi nka bebi nkyere eya mema bebi o ka omo afidere yo mo say umpe wo mo ana so kasa too much honestly speaking so woni be ma me na wo prefer say be ma me ne tie be hu bibi wo me ho no matter how I can sit here no be ka ache maybe I na me attention nyama so no be can check me nipa be get you offend or you offended whereby because so can we see and can we see and can we see you don't need to and nipa na enjoy everybody like imagine a Ghana thing to do maybe anytime I'm going to panties near the name but when you are naked in front of your partner they have to be able to smell very good smell about you like they have to smell something good a Ghana thing to I have maybe share the man your ma me yes have sex no but say yeah roy when you your ma and now the was what like what they catch and now don't bear me you just have to smell something good and yes e be odwere wie na wo kwa akoda na wo be bibi ana say yeah wo use perfume kakra aha no wachi ni your ma enye bone obi apɛ something nice to be honest something good to smell ebe eno dey trigger to me ma who enjoy whatever you want to enjoy. And to say obi eno woda and obi no etwempena and obi no waware na nneoma bi wo ho no ompe say your mpaboa mu ne bon say your socks mu ne bon say bi wonu mu nka bi a they're supposed to let you know because they are the one enjoying you but I catch that down in here the people for na say o kasa dodo what's that they make us menchre when it comes to sexual relationship I mean teach because anybody is different obi a wo de open me what I want my man to do no that's exactly what I'm going to tell you to do. And to me, I can't be saying because you're free and I'm concerned. Dear, my person, we have many better. My country, we have many, and I have to let you know. Say, by your bay improve, I was so. But you can, I was a man when you are no bone, will be anywhere in Kanka. So, who's up on the ankle in the year, the amount when there are so many products, I will bet you so. Now they are minimizing that kind of Kanka na wompeno. So, when pub woman a bon, you was so many new mouth bet you so. Any rabbit may for 1 1 say remember mpaboa mu ro mpaboa gu or there be fear e be kama where do be ben wa ne mpaboa create me put you off ne mpaboa me be ma woni hu ni de pa de sabi e too much for me o e too much I know mka say fine boy for enye fine boy o so you can't get it from dollar store Christiana mini US media na boy from mama kofa me kire me to free Amazon any boy nyɛ de na wo how much did I even get for it depends and ya na me to ade wo ayi I am review no because of papa won pay bia beba na obviously you can't do the job metro no nearly 10 pounds nearly 10 pounds and you know a lot of people have your friend is a good review about it almost 40 something pounds so yeah and candy me can say girl no no what you train when come but your man be wo no ma wo twon ho because sabi and our baby wo no ma on person be kiss because sabi enum na ba so what you say your man like smell na beba no untimi nya ho hwe I say be ma pay races no ni no ni we have men on pay races but me put me off crap. So if somebody have to go down there, they have to get good smell. Like a person usually tea the quite na Bema beji BJ or be run the boxer sent to be a bit too heavy no. Sabi na me de manual papa shana me de kwaya there ho. Adia no kra sent in your kra na come bacteria so ho asem. Any viruses na sent to ho. Yes, nti o mama bi ho no mo freeze o kwa bontena ko hwe pona de e wo mu ne yire ana say the girlfriend be any bi. But me why would you to that standard? No so person there. I na onya me hwe na me honam kankan ho na pe. Me na me fa meeting ko bra ko dey me ka say obi wa zabi na atem ho chese. Sent bi e betu afa o ya no be kan bad dey bia me ka say me ma no. They don't pay attention because o your bad dey bra me nyo me answer na me na say odi hu ni. Na no kwa me pe odi hu ni kwa me dwane na sabi. Ba bi e be run no na sent bi e betu be phone when you aka so timi ntumi fa when you problem here because a man doesn't pay much attention about them their whole selves ono no oba be da ba so oba ne ho bon ono no pay attention be pay attention but oba kwa abontene a na ohu bibia wo ayi po mu a opese ne girlfriend or ne te wo no ana na yiri bi you wa so wo yire ono ntuma kata ne ma so ntimi nka za wo ti azie because akakra be ka so won I would prefer ugly guy to the stinky guy. Oh, stinky guy, we wait to get maintain. Didi, I'm okay. We wait to get maintain. Inside man's or church and your man. And to bet my who share the two. Who share the two now? Who designer boxers shell. Now who have a bessy. I do honey. And now let me tell you, and me, Emma sent a belly pound. And to your bear manners, who genuine and now your banner opinion. Open you, then you have to scrub yourself. Last time I did a video and I'm saying catch my mama and I said no matter how well you are, anyhow clean, anyhow amount I was spending on bathroom and your baby now get it with me a clean, especially when it comes to down there. Your baby now with me cleaning. And the last time I did a video and I make her say, on say you Muslims, so much that is so even no more you sue number 2 and number 1, you almost so now home. Me can say yeah entity say em fan so hore ho all the time me kra me ntimi fan so hore and then so no quite it doesn't do enough anyway so we number 2 we are now dware still no di so hore say it doesn't do enough. What I do, and I do it not all the time, once in a while, me dware it doesn't me dware bia na me be dware me the baby wipe obeti me ato baby wipe the omode nsuo nko aye baby wipe ayi fragrance be any man na say omomfa bibia enu. It depends on preference. Tina hwehwem o your bar and now your bear man tina hwehwem just say on your bedroom mirror na fa mirror bi si wo na tina hwehwem na yi wipes ni bi na fa clean wo ho fa clean wo just open yourself ankasa clean yourself fa just clean wo yi fa wo nan temne o your bar just clean wo use wipe na on say ya ha no lie bi da ha clean wo tina say ansakwa na bedwa e bi wa e wo de crying after bath na sha de o kwesi me kira de after bath na sha e feel the level of fear sometimes e be free ho aba and you washing yourself me use sa do chi say de me use bibia from there. I use normal water. I don't even use soap. I'm deterring because yes say yeah self cleanser so e ho no man ti na buy way so good no e wa bon say very nice in so a good no smell, it doesn't have any scent. Na good whereby ya overrating our faces no v no e clean no enti omo am yes fa nsuo ene nsam na ne ade be fa sam na but so free say wonya wonya yi a na wontimi get yourself around here ujina hwehwe mu then wa betimi afefe ne ma na wa wo de wives a wipe ho including in between your thighs why wipe ho ye e bia me ka chere ma no say that say either you can do that before and also makes it very easy for you to clean yourself and either you do it before or after your bath. So what you say sometimes you cry me use obviously okay almost lemon but me use lemon and apart from me use deodorant but sometimes you know me use wipes na me de won say e wo akra baby akaka butu so no so obi ne nem ayi say na ayi kra na ne ha obi ona wo pepa won say there's always a fee bi eba say ni pa what it doesn't matter how clean you are any new ma be use but your techniques bi a wo use a eboa wo so what you say eboa wo yi sabi and now minimize it and can we be ma betime use baby wipe is very safe MOBia and it depends on pay the perfume we just use the normal baby wipes I am pay your friend is Johnson I the pampers na me use for that time you use your pampers to me there be baby wipes me near cry with fear so there be baby wipes e wo me ha there be no baby wipes because and yes me nware me pay dware me dware pa me dware so me spend time me dware twice into me the sponge ni dware bi no masa dey dware bi me use sponge in between my legs pa yi betimi atena se ebunsu egumaguma but that should be enough your certain things are we are wa na mo out musa feel like we are okay so what you say enti no enem wasem ne wo ho keka obi no so wonu bon na se wo ho bon a ena bi wo ha na yare da bia mka say amanfo doesn't pay much attention to o mo na wo obi kura wonu mo which means you do clean yourself properly no wa so ne ade na say nka wonu makohu dentist akohu dentist ebia na bia no so betimi aba say yare bi ti say sexually no me see nipa bia no e wona ne ho bon e wo na ho mo ti say bia was sexual infection bia no wakoni a treat the amount you don't supposed to say oba what one ma be ma no be daddy so wo ho oba bi obetimi ahoro no be several times me dware me pia won tell me dware once a day many times me dware summertime maybe I'm very true. Winter time I dware no one. I me dware but me horo me ho twice anyway. Me dware kra me bu nso egu me ho horo. Anti me so many here cause the best to use salt water for your I don't use salt water to be honest. If I don't to be maybe I say me who say yeah. Me I don't think it's salt baby anyway. But I am use your mama free say who you saw that be answer for problem you are for be I'm not sure about salt. But you bet me I try salt and everything. But maybe use baby wipes. The salt is better. If you me salt is better and me use baby wipe no. Me use baby wipes a lot. Not all the time but once in a while no. Now me person me cleaner. And I be crying now. So you can go to GP and they will tell you what soap you can use to clean down there. The best way me call any GP cry me call Patricia me call we say once in a while and now me jam plan train and me call say me money being kind of crying and until no more to wa no one ma sexual health when you back of fire record the abro na woni and me going to sexual health clinic and yet very come me because me adult and I said me be aja to me be aja so they say oh the guy I don't think the guy have mouth for but I know the only no be to me and kiss no me no I mean to me kiss if you are not I can do whatever oral sex any kiss I mean per wasn't to that level be me no one yet kiss the crowd very important to me me per what when you hear from say them per me to me no kiss a fact if you not too much water and to call your friend and say call woy what oko hu your friend say oko sexual health clinic na ko hu doctor there be omo kan we African na ko honma because of the way church yan horo yan ho and we are used to it omo ka say Africans were problem until there be no yes the bacteria sa ko yan ho rather than we think say we are cleaning ourselves and the first so ba she no say oh no they no clean them because a lot of people think say they have to put their finger all the way up there to take whatever I don't know what they are taking out from there. And no na ma ultimate bacteria e come nti oba bi wo hono maybe odu huni ukru di ne huni won ko fa yare bi am your but what me pick bacteria answer that kwa round. The only advice that they can give you is say use the warm water to clean yourself. They will never tell you to use salty water or use any soap. Omo be ka cho say enye Omokacho say use warm water, just normal water. Don't put your hands. I've taught my children how to clean them. I don't want them to put their finger all the way up there. You just don't need to. You just don't need to. Until a lot of people think, say, me, I don't use soap. And only time I make sexual health, we say, ni ye bia. Say, me wako boko siampenyi ni bia unprotected. Me, I just love, and I say, bia free so no be air out into the bia, condom is uja, ne bia, ya re bia, na wakok fa. And I said, bia, once I did bia, once there might be a vagina trash, which is very common. A year, it's me bob. Namako, into me call. Okwa omokacho say eyesa ukum bacteria say what was here some protected ovino ukum omo enti o ma bebe boy bi a was a TikTok video bi e ka say e ma bebe ekum omu atenka cause on san crowd wobere hon na mi yi nioma no say nioma your bacteria it's like our tongue your bacteria say so mo we tongue so mo be boya ma yetimi a sense of taste like the idea to tetra maso ye be hu say ede ana enyo ana say emoko ma na bibisa sans the bacteria say good bacteria say what was here they have to protect your V. You don't clean them away until you don't put your hands out there. Now fan ko yin your man fan free. The only thing I met me actually is say cold water and warm water the best way. And then fan your man share wasi because when you are ko bia obey impressive. Obia P size is very different. It's like Obia P size. S1, S1. It doesn't matter. A shape is very different. Obia shape is different. Sebema emuswa and asa bema no da kasa emuswa. Enye wo fault. Nyankopon ye no for size enye the same. Ye bibia size enye the same. Enti no ovi size a shape no. And the size no. Onya crown ompe no. Aye different. Enti nkodu obi echi so nkofa nneoma nkorewura ho so pese wo chi. When bema that you should be able to your friend say wunya wet and then ma bring sensation into no men kwaye nkokum emoa bia protect wo ho no na kwaye nko impress obi. So what you say say wo the plan of oba wo ye your V shape enye the same. Also my GP told me to use also yes ubetimi use so Patricia ubetimi soap ni bi wa perfume de ntia ka se me use say perfume wo mu a emboa ti se shop ni perfume ni my okay but I don't use soap. So who person use be or half na dwe say when you use some na be one clean itself here but me I would prefer baby wipe no. I feel say baby wipe no that's the job for me. I can able because me na say wa hwehwem e clean mu the way me person me free some person me clean no. Get the wipes all over where I want to including everywhere including my clit. Say me person me clean me clit mu a me finger and quite alone to me the baby wipe cleaning myself around and I feel say me nya side cleanness na me pen because I can get over where cause me mirror on him and I me deep wipes and wipe wherever I want to wipe. I run down there and me to baby I'm person wipe will be ano and me to asene in between the leg me line that me to no and they say be a quite no that me cleaning you until I feel say baby wipes that's the job for me to be honest with you and that's the job more than any soap can do apart from water no. Until yes baby wipes now recommend baby wipes no for and no who about from now clean ho to be honest you can't do much who about from now clean ho but when you sit in the mirror sit down now open ho now to your bar you know yourself you have to know yourself you just sometimes you have to sit in the mirror check down there say everything is okay be no when your infection be so na who develop baby because now shape of vagina and create change. Sometimes people not saying a cervical cancer and I say for and you know so when you sit in the mirror make sure yourself money one and stuff like that say now what and what be with them just get to know your body anyway it's part of knowing how your V is because of you know baby I say one family you don't get to see it so what especially inside you know surrounding the open but when you down there and so you just have to know the shape of it how are the walls need to so and nice so and I said dear you just have to know yourself inside out. Oh and yes shy Latifa and the shyness no be this one there is like akwa no mpeno and remember me mpemo mama for some so what you are saying you know my sister and I said there na ekoso okay and a femme fresh is very good yeah and my sister can so the bia barbeto so betimi so check it and so up wash there intimate the member in answer to me so wife ni benyo ba nkwa ye bema wa de na sensen ho no sabi o two boss na ebo ho no ase no odware awie no faade afefa ho kri no ye nyanku asem so de ase faade afefa ho kri no ye cha wo kra na de abo hot water member ni bi ni omu ni wa pepa ho kama manenya akono why na enum ne de ho hia me kwa fa we na ba ba kire mo enu ho ne de we have because yes I dey kiss there no yere better na so kiss wo kiss ana aso enimiam so no kiss oba na de wan kiss ya opo na ya be ma na no nsa too much aya na mwa e bege kind of smell bi aya na e ha actually like yeah and here no na me person me can't oral hygiene is very important so the sexual hygiene your friend is saying wait and ma enye ferry and I mean who say woni obetia na say bibi ba ne ho a you are the right person to tell them any person of ferry e wo ho that's why you are couples and no say bibi ba wo kunu na wo yere ho na woni nche ho a obetimi na discuss ebi wo na ebi wo nya infection bi a munyina mbetimi akwa mo be benefit from enye ferry and to get any video ba be yi a kire mo na mo akire me say eye uhu say eye ondono ade eye say do ade na ma hu say ye odo ana say nye ne me hu say me ngase na num na bon but me hu ne say the body language here say ompe me mfa de ompe nto hu because ompe be ma ne kiss here de be ma so ompe over me catch say sex is something nothing but a certain things you won't be able to do to be honest me mpe wa me ntimi kiss real fact emfa ntimi be kiss and mu amempe so what you say. And Tiana and ma me buy there was so many people that teaches your friend say me shut down train the public when it comes to we me wo be me read a bit na ma hwe no ma be anyway but yeah sometimes when I'm YouTuber ko na eko suya no ma bi and now on Google just learn something for your own good and yeah for Bema sake your own am wanna say oh yeah buy you and now we are branch here now drew nipem now kasa bi wonum everything is on point sabi ukọ ba bi hu ana se wona mo na wa utimu se umotu mo hwamwa mahwe me motu mahwe ye kama pa umotu mo hwama sabi eye say me kire me ma me kire me ma so mfa nkotwe mpa but they need it because ubekọ nipem and na ko nipem na nka won ho a e ha adwene ukọ nipem kwa na fa build the confidence so it's not about if your boyfriend or girlfriend na ukunu but it's a build self confidence knowing say one more like everything is on point oh your bar what you see pant liner come and our panty it doesn't matter the color that you are wearing so what you say but our panty come sebi ensuo bi e be free wase ya baby I have to be healthy one nya ensuo bi a be ye na nka wo hu se nka ba ho a concession health clinic e fat ma obicho bibi o ha se ya na akua say who say those things keep breath down obi o wonu ma woni mu but ya na self obi o ha woni but I don't know me don't know there be I do it's very good it's very okay I do every birthday I'm in the mirror okay na start time because me already e hu hia tena se na hwe steady body no yes we drive no asenko but tena se bi o na steady body ne the wa se bi body sit here se be ya se bi changes be mu a you just have to know how heavy your breasts are anyhow your friend say the shape sit here just in case any shape a change shape or you will notice say this is not right. It is also now visuals at here. So what you say until you just have to know your body that much. Because body in your body at here so body and how our body sit here. And say one koto no one try to show my and your man. Baby idea nation no back no one can to say I could shake a crew. Man no me like meeting you home with the SS and say, yeah man they want to try you don't get to see nothing. And so I said so zuna we said emi na be hu e ma ne bi panyi e ba me bi wo ko mpese oba be yi Baba bi on person ba be yi ne ho nyina. Ento your ban so a opanwi a de bia wo janwi kakra make sure say na enwi ne de all the sponge twa wo twi ne yie. Because enwi e de company pa ho pa. So me I rather unless I me shave but me shave di ana me shave. If I'm not shaving, I'm not shaving. Enti no me ma ne bi o mu panwi enwi no mu didi agoro. Nti wo kunu ana o mpana panwi di a na wo se enwi no so dware mu a wo dware a wo huru mu yi apepa mu yi because enwi e man kamba ni pa. Me ma no mu gina o mo moto mu nwi ni ade. Hu ni hu ni a that any abodwe se no ni hu ni a it's not for you. Wo do hu ni dia dem. You okay to go. So ni hu ni a enya na nya wo dia. Wo yo bi a wo panwi dia. You make sure say enwi no what do you I clinic in the way. Now, so my sister, stop thinking stop thinking, okay? You are thinking too much because of him and why? Hey, now what you make a crana? Zulu na mama. Ada what you make a crana? Whether you know what time kakra, usually I'm in 10 what. What Bobby Kasa? You just jump from nowhere to just your friend is saying. Start saying whatever you don't even know. What about papa? Me jina me so bi amedwene be ma ho. Yesi munni mu huni be ma oba munyina munni mu huni no se be ya ukọ obi nchi a ode ani je be so mu no. Wo waki si wo no ba ya sister you are thinking too much. Me jina me so bi amedwene be ma ho. Oh. Omunyina kankan sa o. Oba wo nchi a na wo dwane. Mama onyom ba akona me nkofa meton we say ne mfambra and mama me fa video ne mfa nchire mo. A lot of people have seen the video anyway. A lot of people have seen the video. Suleiman, don't let me insult you because one thing that baffles me is that you don't even know what you are saying and you have confidence. That's ignorance. The only people they think they know what they are saying and they say it boldly anyway. Don't come and comment stupid comment be our Bama would you make I even say if I'm thinking about man, am I a lesbian? So if I'm thinking about a man, is it something that what's wrong with it anyway? Say me journey by man, why is it not their friend is okay for me to be thinking about a man because my dream in penny if you swear and come my worry cry can you net and is even alright, there's nothing wrong with so baby and Drew stage you know worry one or Bema. So me worry Bema, they have to think about Bema. Cause me worry Bema. Se me worry about the end and I say me jono ba. There's nothing wrong with it, bullshit. And more be amfasa amkwasa se me nwe so. Se bia na akra 18 years for 20 years and they start thinking about how I'll make me a good partner. So there's nothing wrong with it. And I would do it. That's why I said when you know where you are going, when you are looking nice, let's smell be any one it build up your confidence. You only people on do nipa mo ntimi nkasa because they think say omo abi omo kasa enka bi be from onu mu so they won't even talk. Enti ahudidie e ma nipa confidence baso. It doesn't matter what you are wearing, anyhow expensive that thing is. But say ukọ baabi na se enka ni wo ho a. Na wanya perfume ka woni perfume ka na se enka ni wo because je na bia na me pia wontam use perfume. E bia na na wo nam kwere na kwere na obi a type me. Machi. Say what you ase enti na ma wo hia nipa. Ana ukọ nipa mu no. Se ukọ nipa mu na se wo free se bibi wo ho na nka bi wo ho a. Nipa do mo kọ baabi o mo tena se o mo ntimi nsọre nye de so mo ye no. Enye bibi antia o. Eye office ebia so what ya so ka se nipa kra ho a ebia se anase se ntubo se no akotena se di no odwere no ho ofe ne se amanfo be ka ho ase ti no akotena se. So all this thing that we do is to boost your confidence as well because as a pro obi no person pro ye se obi abenya nka ne titi white say the brand e bottom. It is that's why people pay money to do also if they want to because it makes you look good and it build your confidence up. And it's good anyway to have a beautiful white teeth no matter fefe and to have a very nice smell. Was okasa enipa ho a and obi be no mo di nkomo a se bi obeche niyoma ehwam e wo ne nim be se bi nya niyoma kankan to ya be ma suade le ja ansemfo na mo ba ya na mo bi mo churo Vania yes fa your friend is say we say tongue we say the bread why scrabble our bathroom. Obeti me the one na ba na the media na ba. Ba media na brand because I know so very good because it came with traveling case and make it very easy for you to put it in a case. And also baby so because you are dealing with bacteria in your mouth, you know. And you know, you just have to wash it every use anyway. And with soapy water, warm soapy water, we are not actually the case, you know, because bacteria now they just have to be. So but yeah, we'll be cleaning it very nice outside the actually case. Why? The reason why I'm sharing this with you guys, you know, maybe you don't know where I'm coming from, you'll be a but a idea we don't talk about it. And any public relationship my how omukrunum ne omoyerenom ne ade but work kapɛ nipa ne ntiase and I was me ho bon they no matter how nice you say this, you know, people will not understand. Ajabajo dem so I got to we ni ana ashu ni to wear just for your tongue. Aha, ana your friend is don ababeka no. I don't make a once and when I'm to man and way a bit softer. And then there were a rubber way say Tinanona omu sooner. Mimidian in a case where a metal one. I should case him to know any. So you just very nice. Now I started using it not long ago, but and you know your tongue and not just say oh scrub what's the next what they trim and then nobody who say. You just have to go. You holding it, sir, and I'll bet you are holding it twice. And you're supposed to. And almost say got. So we are too hard. I bet you are more greedy. I bet you are more greedy. But we are very in a gentle way. It will get something out. But why is you know? A boy doesn't have too much side effects. Say be a bear. Oh, say I'm because you're bad bacteria and you're good bacteria. So who can know teeth are there as bacteria that they're supposed to be, and all bacteria you have to get rid of. And to say, who can know tongue and so on, or scribe or yeah. Now, clearly, we now the okay with you. We answer one pastry, one shoot it, and twice a day. I must say, it helps because the wood dear idea, and we are any become catcher muscle and a building up the reason we say, twice a gun increase your friend and say, your way, your whatever taste like a Maui we say, very good. And one and me free say I mean say you can get some from Superdrug. Check, but I got this one Superdrug. It might be expensive, say if you can it might be expensive, so maybe you can get it from Amazon. And I bought this one shemu for Enkrano. I think say it helps because I'm used to a rubber we say no na tongue no. I want you can create a bit in there clean around. But I prefer this one. And the other one be a go be soon or YouTube and I may pay better. Online they're very expensive, so I'm not going to bother myself. This one it was 2, so one is there and every 3 months or 4 months you have to change it anyway. It's like a brush using a toothbrush. You know, toothbrush is nearly 3 months. You have to change your toothbrush, but this one is every 3 to 4 months. Then you can change it. So after finish using it, you just have to you know, put some soapy like normal your friend is say. Washing up liquid, because and for bathroom soap and comisu. So use normal washing up liquid. Never clean now we are the paper towel now a kitchen towel now the paper now side and share the case. Esther, I'm not sure, so you can check. Maybe when you go there, just ask them. But I bought this one from Amazon, and the reason B is that you will travel around and then you got it's in your case, and with this one, no, then who protect it because when the case is who protect it, say the bacteria doesn't get another doesn't get to we say no, and you're very good. So if you don't know, we can get some for your children because, like I said, brushing again. So yeah, will be now to me so brushing it is scrub on the ear. You're good, but me no brush, you know, and my make go into me brush, you know, make you clinic a crabby. But this one I can spend a couple of minutes. And you're very easy for you to get around it. And I will some kind of issue and you can't so brush, you know. No more fine ya or want me to brush in you. But when no friend say even my myopia was able to use it, so this one very good. Say your friend say Ubenya BB say very good. I'm talking about make hygiene, but I make oral hygiene and I make down there. And I don't my questions and so. We don't use our nails either you have a short nails or you don't use your, let me say, your finger. So when you finish bathing, and I say when you are washing down there, when you are bath, maybe be free say either your finger, you good to say wash short fingers, cause short fingers and say oh you be up nails and then I say what me clean yourself here. To me washing my nails anymore. Me use bathroom. I have to get in between the nails, cause bacteria and I say virus betting are hiding in between. And until they are not. Omo ya aduane no ye ka cho mo say omututu omo nails and say they are not allowed to wear artificial nails in asefo and chronic ye mo munye no obi oya aduma restaurant bi oya aduane ho aduma bia no they don't supposed to even nail polish they don't supposed to use say ya chemicals and ade enko aduane ni mo enipa bebrebe na use gloves ntina make say aduane a meye no say aduane a ebeye we say ya me use gloves aduane nipa dodo dia. Then I have to use gloves. And then I say, I started saying, even that nails crown me can nail polish no, because I have done food hygienic. So hygienically no, you can't even wear your nails to cook. So I'm person maker. But long nails, got nothing to do with it. You can clean yourself down there or not. It depends on the individual. You don't supposed to use your finger to say the memory in your V, inside the V. Baby, I'll be wash it side anyway. Say no, your finger doesn't supposed to go there. And oh yes, Edward. And your on sa any question don't say what was say. Sana doctor say your friend say gynecologist eka or your bar, you don't supposed to use your finger down there because almost say was no it clean itself. And when it clean no say be yemu nyoma no and one clean no mo. And to was clean itself. And to your baby bet me testify say time will be ba obo say so good. That's whereby and be overeating and be also so vagina no cleaning the hormone say and so to me I don't go nowhere near your friend except say me ni or less than a movie is a movie I mean fee my me will fear cranum drive my used to your friend say I don't know your friend say pant liners me is so used to pant liners I can't go out without wearing pant liner. And yes, be so be gumi but me used to it helps. So Pia Boncha use to do a kind of tissue knit on it. And they be out one antia, or your by the BS how tissues and kitchen be ever won't change. Pant liner any time that you go out where you buy, you just have to wear pant liner. But the shame man. Yes, sir, will share pant liner to me there be a pant, it protects your pants. And as I protect yourself, say pant in the crowd was in when your bacteria be as I'm from Comasi. Until you fill the box and what another top panty. Until you fire your fingers never grow yasi. Fingers and your found grow yasi. Yet the yen sack any warm water and the grow yasi. Obi betting actually nails says they can still get to wash themselves very well. None make us a wipes and so boa. To what now I usually now the wipes and so can know who ye idea. And then a man for so a year friend and say soap or perfume minimum use, but I don't use nothing. I don't use it. Now if you also cry I say who is and chilling the consumer, I don't use nothing, to be honest with you. I don't use anything down there. I don't use any cream. The only time I'm using cream me shave me use Vaseline. Now me they are fast so I say it have to be smooth. And to me shave me less cream use Vaseline. Now they are asram now. And to me shave the other then I'll use Vaseline just to. And I will bet me so use cream. And when I'm money at the end, just so you don't want any cream and ask anything to go in between there. Say by baby uncle. So I don't use anything from Ghana. Some of them I invite me via and I babies. I don't use nothing. Ordinary water is enough for me. Me you should be apart from say once in a while I will sit down. I will just sit in my mirror, in front of my mirror, open my legs and then wipe myself the way I feel like wiping myself. I said I don't use nothing else. So I'm man me koto we akoshe masi the way she masi no. I don't do. In fact, be a chamasi. Me come to also obi avi different. Ovi ne me de enya adokro. I'm telling you, it's like our enya adokro. Obi size is different. You twa picture the bechere why I share a naked attraction ni bi. Bones obi no for no obi avi and obi penis and bone ni no. E different. The nature enti me nkoye say anase say kwose sanu man fa nkoye she wase. Enko come the good bacteria say why I have to protect wase wonom no clean as wonom no. And the man sank yourself. And then once you use your hands, no, you are so hands you are so likely to your friend is get bacteria that up there like into your V. enti na yesi mo bia yusu ne nsa mfa wo hye self no cause more likely say obetimi the bacteria aka ho and more likely say the healthy bacteria they want to protect your vagina so obetimi asecretary no mu away so when your ba stick with a simple way say sa hygienic routine no men kwose sanuoma mfo nko horo wase ne sanuoma no wo free say when your infection na say wase bon a go and see a doctor koshe doctor ko sexual health clinic near show more likely say we your ba no we do mpanyin fie so na wo wobble wo ne de ana wo ne men medi ahia no obi timi pick bacteria bia na infection bi de yo so likely likelihood so benya infection so what you see enti wunya infection ama yen treat him out because no amount of water any soap will be use I bet me akum say infection no bacteria na nya ko no so wan ko ne amfa dro bacteria antibiotics ne ade ama no wan use a ankuna de bia nka me ba wo your baby will be direct 3 times obe wash no be man ne be da bia just wash no ho we dware 1 hour cry we na say be man say oba ne nchia I so di me kiki wash no ho I don't use nothing else, to be honest. I'm telling you guys what I use. Aside baby wipes, once in a while I use the cream. I don't use anything else. I prefer water. I think say, and then on say baby, me kwana me chile me say you say what do you use? I use warm water or cold water to wash myself. So I don't use nothing else. I don't put nothing in my vehicle, whatever. I don't use nothing. Minya infection, that's minya discharge. Be me free say yes, smellier. I will just go to mental health, sexual health clinic, because there were some of this infection. So one can and treat you. I'm a bet me I'm why barred. A bet me I'm a when ya a bet me I'm only suicide. A be a syphilis. Into gonorrhea. There was some of this infection. Where your banner I be say masina a be a camia and I say masina bomba homo. Just go never check it because some of this bacteria a bet me I'm wow why because bet me I say like wow and a bet me so a so I bet me you about your baby bet me am your friend is say in future bet me call suicide due to that and sexual health infection and I say health we say no when you be a treaty and to who and can only discharge be a if we say a bomb and your normal discharge or baby a discharge or baby and when soon go and soon one is away yes or connection or baby a once in a while in so as in so good now vagina cleaning and in so near ban so who smell no say back plain ness in so either say yellow or white not and can be anymore you are okay when you're right but and can be mudia then I say of course was sick can then as all can check it name is what pick your bacteria because you public toilet and that's when your sexual health infection be near the amount. And she and in America for the outer side so for the outer side bit me so wash but I don't use nothing I just use water I don't use but outer side is okay you can use your normal soap just so you make sure say soap doesn't get to your feet the soap on my perfume and you know so we use soap cry na see we use our sponge and the etwitwi e ho ne ade so what you see until you use sponge and you know outer side the crowd normal soap the wash no we bet me the big sponge na the twitwi ho yi and I bet me akoto na the be afa ho na the ahoro but inside there you don't use nothing else me no more use inside no and open way be at me feel it but I feel so kwa Amazon na I'm too box na actually so Oko Amazon app we bi asha ebi so say warm water and salty water Jennifer say yentine if you but like I said I use water and I'll be the baby better one ma obetimi read something about it no I say bia it doesn't very safe for you to use her and one say why they what you should done you are very welcome and one say what you should and one say what you should be me say na metie say me hu bibi I just want to do a bit research about it say me feel say be boa me na mama ada and you may be and one say what we should so what you are saying and I Lydia Nabeka I say I think the prudent to use just plain water me that's what I use I just use Lillian good afternoon I just use water I don't use warm water and open say ada will be office obese obi eja na cold water is very good when we use warm water dey clean ho awie no na ma bebre wo mindset say bia ne fees or na bibisa ade no nyankopon ma obi size eso kra na ye odia you have to be proud of it and kwafafa no ma hye wase but e bia pese wo ye yi a yeah wa brochira say use cold water. Cold water is very good. Say e bia clean yourself na akoda na free say wo match ya. Say mo apese mo nya aduro na mo na mo se mo ye de mo de je me ma no. Gana ni be ma I opa akosoro ba from twa oti de ma no. Ye Jack Chan side o fa no ma eche ohun another abayo obeko eye sa na change. Men ko don't go and kill yourself. And Jamie said the best way to use the your friend say me Jamie I don't use ajo me I use water. And you know what we no ensonyo ye kama pa na opese abochere ya na ensonyo enyu so kama ya na wo but wo bom modene ya na mu ode ya me yi secret a kire mu enye me secret I'm just joking me I don't do nothing to be honest no apenso onyu sa oti ase okoto abonso onyu e freeze ade no so ya wo yo bit say be o to use cold water some idea o beti use but with time and cold water eno e man ya kama pa so you know eche eno ewu let do jede wa nti mo amo pencheche wa no bobu koto no abonso onyu pa abonso onyu bucket be ba ako and I promise I use my warm water. Cold water I can't stand cold water. Me but cold water is very good. And you say also the new member she was say person actually dey me use cold water. Use cold water. And you safe. And then you I say me like me Christmas present and my birthday present. Nyameba ma. Oh yes, and so you know yeah. Timano say so better bibi dey show on me pacho. Oh, Vida, thank you. Use cold water. Why? So person did you be boy? Use cold water. So be cool. So person dear papa don't swear. Cold water. And I hear cannot. Cervical cancer is very dangerous. Don't put certain things to trigger that healthy bacteria. Say what was intino. Make sure so you use the right thing. So what you are intino. Cold water here. Watch it. Many people cold water and the boning so you know. Miss Row. I think that's the only thing that I can use. I'm not gonna kill myself for anybody's son. And in cold water, so if we say me was so pediatric. Nurse pediatric. My sister use cold water. Cold water is very good. It be freezing the camera mouth. It be freezing and then good. Why the cold water good? Why are they coming? You know. Which may use cold water. Very safe, but I will recommend any feminine whatever done. Because I'm talking from what your friends and my doctor catch you and I come once. So I'm not gonna recommend anything. Say, oh, for we question was say because men I don't do. Mintriake can do mintriake. Me family beer and shamase. Me I don't use nothing. Me the means to wash me one maybe, but if you think say Papa ne pediatry, I mean, free say it's supposed to be free and slippery and stuff. Say, but you as a woman also so enjoy whatever is going on. And man will be into say, oh, granny bear, HMness or when you drive. Look how painful it is. Since your man for cry, you should, and your man, your master, beside true beam. To when you walk one natural, the natural. Using this, and go yes, I also a pediatry and yet, when you become very dry, it's not good for you as a woman, it's not good for the man. Oh, baby, you know what you try. To be paper bear man cry and to the baby is supposed to be like very nice. It's supposed to be wet. So what you see and then this yaba and it's supposed to go in. It have to be easy. That I made you. It have to be easy. So what you say? Typical corner, but and your friend now, but you don't need that. You need. So what you say? And yeah for bear mano. And yeah for Obano. Oh, Debbie. And yeah for Bearman and yeah for Bano. Tibema be a one more. Or say you're too dry, you just don't want yourself to be dry. You don't. Ambassador, save to me. Yeah, but all cars and back. My colleague has say, eh, Oba, you let me stretch the name. But you let your man's mini match. In your match, I must want it. And Mr. Nina, I would dear year. Yes, I near mamma no more. Oh, Jennifer, I'm telling you, yes, I near mamma no more. Cannot you feel so more, yeah, but it goes a long way. It goes a long way. Oh yes, or maybe since I make us a man be no if you say how tight if you know your bear man oh yes I na and yet it's supposed to a man might be a man more press I didn't majority of them are pedophiles a man more young come number that so only bear may be a done say or penetrate I know pay a member on your crowd within a better the fantasy no a lot of people have I also recommend brushes and also frost. I think we all need these things also to prevent all the yes a queer and I make a frost in one say and who here a man for be but twice a day no it helps by so you see a man for be brace only ben maybe other no complaining and I won't so no open a chia and you won't open a chi open cra and the fantasy a lot of people have crazy fantasies and ben koku won koma obi your member bebrebe a office one no oba there so oba no e breedy because of penkra omunya nkra no mu yomu saade no omu moleste omu a ne moja aba no mu manage nti so ne be match na mepede a che be ma bi o ye be ma mu ano sa ya today they teach be ma mu bi ape oba wanyini ewie a oba oni ni di agro asabi they are able to go in and out and yet chinchina class you don't need to struggle to enter so what you are saying no so only bema na dey be complaining na no one say oh baba ofi ahwe ni ye cause mema bebre no omo penkra they just the pressure that they incur they say you mourn bema no oba dey no kwase otia tema so ukunu enye esa utimi please esa oba na enjoy what you guys are doing but you be ohono mo the more obe scream obe shout na ne ma na neji obi a on the one in this year enjoy your bear matters abetimi ama partner fake it just to please always say no craziness no craziness no but say enya sa a na bi open crowd because a man for be money crowd no that's the reason why money crowd into onya crowd now e soon na crowd be soon na ya na be ya crowd na ya ni moje bepa ene ade no na ma na ni chie some people have crazy fantasies. Some people have crazy fantasies. A man for be crazy fantasies. So what you are saying? Enti or worry penyinia or perse onya sa like or perse onya nichie. Enti I also ne SH. Cause the more the more painful it become for you or bano to handle, and the more pressure any happiness or no any beji. And yeah, papa, it's only bear much unless what you sad now. You just have to think twice about them. Majority of them that's what far crapping and when you are crowd befa and now fan cra bema or fan pen you for no our fan will be when you know they don't complain about how big you are and how small you are they just enjoy the own and see and also you are not upon them them out I've done research about this member people are not happy and because they are crazy and more money in crowd and that's the main reason why Omoni akrada because of the pain akrane be suffer and yet say ebia Ruth mete on ka che say ebia oni akrada nneje but akrane sua akrane hu nyam ye enti no it was struggle for penine to enti that's the main reason enti ya hwe mama azusu yi why wo mprana wo kuna now prayer me pen de and ya chi na de and ya hwe o mama yi eno mo nkasa some people are just crazy and a lot of men edwene say usu a enema o mani ja na wa ya de be ma onu oba da na oba ya de a how o please oba no eno na efere so wa ya de me oba na be ye kwase asem bia na pampanya me hu ne say faso bia ne so wa ho de na wo say no gently ya de ne please oba no mo oba ne nje sex should be enjoyable na nye we say tino both of them are more yin na obi have to enjoy so what ntimo I wo mutimu say oba sutia temu ana wa ya de ne da bi wo ya de whereby ya wati bi reach oba no am oba na nya na orgasm eno na your friend be ma no na eno sa ne so ya ne asebe to yes amasa enye pampan 2 hours wa bodam kra ayi why is that feelings na send lady bi a kwatena radio so o ka say be ma bi obepe no ne be ma eso also nim the way see handle wade no de bi a pampan Emma omupizi omukrunom bu omukrunom no. Whereby they take you to places. Maybe you're very good, but take you to heaven. But when the nines are what about something, what I was, I see so. And yes, it got nothing to do with how strong you are, it's how experienced you are as a person, as a Burma. And a Burma by me, who is actually experience. Sex is experience. If you don't have experience, you won't know about number in India. You just have to have experience. And the experience it doesn't come how many women are no mother. And how willing you are ready to learn. Your baby be or no more. Or no about that crowd, no about nature, and the on your crowd, free so about hard. They don't listen. But so be unsure the way you know the essay way. And you know, Nipa now watch the one, no now bet me you'll be able. You can't see experience is the best teacher. And to know how many people you've been able. And now you just have to know, said, everybody is different. And maybe have crazy fantasies. And when you see or be an only fantasy, you build what kind of sex life or person build with that person. Everybody is individual. So of course one a pam and that doesn't mean say what the pam no take me to the pam never I do any budget. So what you are saying, no. Because I don't want to, Debbie, I just don't want to talk about these things because it's very personal. So you, any or background, whoever you are doing your business with, no. When the SM will come into conclusion, your mom both will be enjoy. Any the other person, any budget, the money budget. Because the other buyer me many budget, what do you be because again and you know, you learn individuals, but who see or background in the body. In the way anybody sit here and what they want and what they like. Not when I and so Banica said, Mimpe we are Burma tea, men yet sardine. And I find a way, other way to do whatever they please you. So Banicas me penny say, and now you may penny sa. Then you do a good job, and I Bermanicas say, but pam the unconnected and no more side, and dear. Yet the new man a yama, a experience. Tinyami, a show be a miniamishato, then I'm being carefree. And if you say you say it's good, the title never a V and then make it we say. Yeah, what exercise are we are? Yeah, what exercise are we are? And ma or pelvis no, we say your exercises. Will be a person we sue a feminine wash no. Just read the label no ye. Next has a extra research about the side effects are whatever you like to use. It's not about tightness. Obi Yusufe, tightness the moment your baby bear will be they come back to their normal way say. It will be because Nasia be and they can still have we say. And yet tightness. And nipa bebre ya no manya Ghana for nko abrofo ne bi because we so ice cream. E bi de no ma hye you must say e be ya ho be tight. Enye Africans nko a. E ya de a you can teach me how to cook. Oh, no problem. I tia nipa bebre because I have said society na me ma dwene yo mo say omo wu yo mai ase akese so mo nyina no mo ne be ma bi koda o ma se abie but when lock your mind now do adwene say je o vi ne tie sa na be ya ko wie bia adwene kakra na be ba nwi ne so na say bi wo nyine na wo ho go no ene ade a you be okay. Don't do anything unnecessary because you want a tight V. Mama bebre call say mama bebre what's a mama bebre call for penis enlargement and then I say for. To be honest, find your size. Me be I'm going to find your shoe size. And then we have a whole lot of ways you can please somebody. During having your friend is intercourse, not just your friend is saying and you don't do certain things. No benya ho yare and I chire wow. All in the name of a person when you tight V. Wow. Bema obe enjoy no be enjoy. Me share yibia obi si o man when the region is because of our ba no ba ne fa ne to. Me see sex two people. Do what pleases you. What makes you happy, not the other person. When you someone come into conclusion. There are certain things that you are not happy but you are doing it anyway. You don't do yes okay so be no be e dey please nana any problem. Or they please your partner. But don't go extra board and overboard. Don't go overboard because at the me pay. Menya bi da me da bia maka me se me fa no ma bia hyehyɛ ba bia. And like I said, I mean name way kasa. They me free so catch me say hunya me na say me use no. And one na me use that's warm water. And then sometimes free say me person go so you know, my bone so you know. As simple as that. And then cancer baby will be say product bi abe use bia no. You just have to read about it and then the side effects. Side effects this should be important to you. In two ways side effects, you know. Any idea? I mean, say all this feminist whatever, and you way. But if your doctor say you should be saying that's what we say. Why would you use something else? It depends on the individual preference. Maybe I use me and American but other people have until be the baby to work. And you're in America because I can't testify about that. Maybe you should be that. And to what you can't do is share read about it and say we swear. And be okay the amount now what we should about chocolate play. Na my chairman was ardent, you know, tongue scrubber no. And you know, Okoto business so very good. And you can use it twice a day. So early mornings and answer what time you are going to brush your teeth. No bit maybe soon. And then your friend is say when you remember what brush your teeth. Next time it says what brush your teeth so now you before brush your teeth what they chew touch them so now and also the only thing I want to say as a your friend is say protect it and one walk at you so now I'm a with tasting or sense of tasting and you're very good. It will be a utopia no what the no America crack. Eddie Amawoma, Nes or Mazo, young puncher to Mutamu Musa, you know how Monsieur Bitu was it. Cause any Venus calculated whitening. And now, if we say, here, down to me wait it whitening the same as well. Baking soda is very good, and until you mix baking soda. Baking soda you use all the time because we tell you best sell gum. Any a friend is say until baking soda no, we won't use all the time, but very good. And I will bet you to paste a more baking soda. I will. You'll paste the baking soda for teeth whitening. And they are now, we are teaching. They said, yeah, I won't get to see so I call dentist and I could choose and so white the amount a different. But I bet me a boy with teeth, you know. I'm a teeth and I come across. So you can use baking soda mixed with your paste and a bit of lemon juice. We squeeze it, and like I said, well, you should. A very good. A very good, but meantime, you shouldn't know. I don't know. Me share that mean to me as I say and as I say, but I think a lot of people I do use for teeth whitening anyway. My mention video now. The end about my name man come chiro mo say video na me da me opinion about that video na trend no. I don't think say be man na no go na bibisa. And again if for but hey, umpe obi a kisi be dey am. Me name man come about video na chiro mo. Internet number that we bought video but internet number why me na fear pokia wo cancer no asem no on when you breast cancer or breast cancer survivor and one of these days he say me free about next week and then be you me ba share the video I won't share why and on YouTube now ko me you know so my channel na me pa no subscribe to my channel no me try say me to so me nya camera be yi na say me record videos as I'm the back 20 page no I know say me pay attention be to it but very soon me pay attention to you know teenager if I knew we go jam na me board on your mama Jinwa na mbeka ye no. A friend say match 1 or 2 tips bia. Bia say make obi so nim bi. Nti ye dey also so free say we ya be ye yi but ye na make no beginning manya video na mo ankyere mo. Eya na nipa be ka so bia sebi na num bon an obi mpeso be case num kankan ne ka ho bi. But case no nipa bebrebe no so mo mpe wo mo case. We don't need to. We bet me a nice boy. I want no more sham. I would do huni a chese. Obo ba hu a hu ohwam but obi mpewo a eye den so be kisi. Eye fact. Obi mpewo e ma mo wa ha de memo mo a betimi e dia dance. Obi mpewo eye den so be kisi. Enye easy. Obi mpewo a kisi be ye dia ma no ntia. I see the video. You about worry nipa open. Now you make kiss the bride. Now no so akwa trouble amount. So what you say? Way more me crowd. And when my woman and you I don't have any choice. And you know, me kissing you been per while. And one no doubt bet me in the near to channel no other papa so be kiss you the lala. And obi also happen but hey na numu no obi also kra odi di kwa no be kisi obi wa we win jene yeduani njene ni ade ne kikaduro ni we oh come on do you gentleman na you lady ana be appreciate ngam to woni eboa win jene ko we fish oh de kasa ni per month oh on pet of be sweet bi infant to the bag na said one no nsa crowd ya to nenum no abochai no wadi dia wie still dey kasa dey come we dey ya pebi bitu one mo fie so a we dey ya member ni bi kwa one ma twice a day a teeth brush and a crab omompe on person about chuchu ne say your friends say twice remember sorry I'm not pabia and why the load drama soon. So I'm not pabia and going to do the drama soon. Until your bema or sim ye lutri who ye watch it. And your man could have one with the dear de maye. On pub woman born up, Pedro, socks move one bema dear. May met me asham socks by week. Week, you know, some person share socks 1 week I won't take and come here. And yes, see a man before I near money papa for near my fear. As you must and come here as a pen word with the man, your man. And now catch the so or share socks never a year. Money changing the socks all the time. No man, you owe your baba or baba mouth. Now I can say pay attention to your manners or so no can no mundo moon is up. To no pay attention to the mood so musia because and then no dear when I can't kindness on your mind, the found baby, or your bow your bemo your papa baby out. Tutun to your mamma be saying tutun to shout at the tutun to dear now. I'm a penny, papa penny, beba on chain. Oh, Yako. Because one Yako now, by their worry. The bound chain, one Yako, also Mukana worth. Near the Beyonce, I said, you back or bunch and a bemanchana rich income. It doesn't make sense. So, yeah, pay attention to your oral health. Now, pay attention to your friend and say, wait. Yama. I said, they be able call girlfriend if you girlfriend if you not rich ring up. Rich ring only did not chewing up the one. I'm supposed to be what did you not smell the paper not as all dear eliminate his smell. But you're sorry, I'm not parana chewing gum, be up on chewing gum. Maybe I now sitting in now we because if we sell rich ring gum and we knew evaluation. Meanwhile, so there are certain things that you do. You don't need to wear. You don't need chewing gum all the time. Now, by chewing gum, more one channel upia chewing gum show why you might over the cacao. Oh, fears as one. And now call boyfriend and our girlfriend also has had the chewing gum at home. I don't. You may win here, floss and win here, dental care, because here. And your mouth is all the yo same way to my ear because I know so win here or see win here. And yet, the fitana said, well, no crab born our sinner. As what you maintain all the time now, and your dentist never actually when you are near Woody is also about too much sugar free no more because of carrot in General. You are near so would ya to say I'm off walk on my senior, you know, so yeah. It got to do with healthy diet. The healthy diet is also boy. So what you say, you when you are near Woody, what was simple. Anyhow, I was simple. Sounds you when you are near Woody, what was sense so sanity. Yeah, you know, so now we'll share. They be able to just read a bit about Namekai. On to me, who said the baby wipes is the best for me. To your bear months as well, you can have the wipes as well. Near my and when the day you'll be here, and your bank is who didn't win. We are bear man now to feel cry now. I said your mother told you, they be America. And when you did the moon here, you brought them one. You just have to have this beautiful smell. To your bear macana warrior, then you know attracting the padding in our attraction. Yeah, attraction and quasi who bear man no addressing nice and be a bad day no perfume papa be good near day. Tinning in our come or bear run a boxer. Said beauty said boxer near your needs. Yeah, they are two attitude. Your man one people to attitude. No man in a boxer near your needs come up. Yeah, fellow baby, and also you was sent to be a say, would marry ya and I say, so if you free talk a cry and the body pebia, and I would me power one and the bar. To my money days will run the box out, you smell it like a buffalo, this. Yes, our body, a moves here near the train. Oh, I said, Obesis wounds to me, Pam Chow. The beer here, sir, I will be, to make your new man nice. Yamin should have be Biara. But try and get your hand. If you haven't got this at home, try and get your hand. One of this, why we are bemo about for your tongue, Try and get your hand. I said, like I told you guys, I'll go from my mother. It's very cheap. But you go super drug. Oh, and I go super drug, and I say, books next will be your one more. Friends, it might be expensive there, but check it out. Very nice. A dental scrubber. What scrapper? A scrapper. Scraper says for you won't come. Scraper until now you say, oh, the ass. To get them on the sea. Ya mention baby around that. Every day, my name will be Zinco. My barber yet, me should turn my green pepper sauce. Nama, my, I'm a boy for me. Yammy, I don't watch. I don't see me do Kuna, and where you man at me. And where you man at me, why? Tis a person touch it to some me. A touch it off. Me bought was coming. What I bought to Sunday to them. I didn't take me never. And where you man at me, you have the special ingredients. You can run at me, you know. The one who mamma when a man in German cry and if you are not in Namchi, they don't know. Call it now, Market doing that. Go use some by that. Say, Mamma, you are very good. I want some money in a movie where to me, dear. You will fear chile. If you are never a young Quebec department, we are not some radio. Next year, remember, I mean, shall be there. Right, the money that must. 90 men we do comment and we say me come go try be a me reply. We hear me so bet me inbox me. Ah, if you had a more night today the high day, eh? Says Australia for more time with you. When a good night says may you say me who you message in a say metro. I have problem my mommy. Now I busy and I'm a few very late until winning. And yes, I also have a WhatsApp number testing me. Never my time. Be a Monday, make me know a program. No, I'm a person know you if you're in America. Thank you so much. Why, if you're popular, from me, Pacho? Why? Oh, why in it? No. But I hear me turn no and do £10. So I shall move to. So no, I think say £9.99 or something, and at £10 something. And you know, I shall move to. Ma'am, so still I'm waiting for your courses. I shall move to you know. 999 999 I'm told. And I'm quite there, so I think I'm told 499. But I'm quite there, I know even though Vanya say it works, so as long as it works, I think so that's most important. Oh, okay, thank you so much, sis. And to make sure I'll just go to. They've got a couple of good ones there. Just I think the way them say it cheaper. And this particular one, no. Reviews I want on the door, so over 40 plus review, and I read some of the reviews and then most of them were recommending this particular one, so I think it's good. It's very good, and I've seen a friend is improvement and also as well. I've seen improvement in teen. I think so, yeah, I recommend this one, but the other one I get on ABC and manicure every day, and also so no, like it was good. Me check it or the link in it to us, me check it and I must say $10 something, and then me check in Amazon, me 30 something pounds, 34 pounds something. I'm saying no, I'm not going to add it. 30 something per. I share too. Ami, and you know, yeah. Kotobia, where they cheap. I share mutu so, and the first said, it got traveling case and they're very nice. Even if you don't use it, you just put it in the case. After when you finish using it, you clean it, you put it in the case, and then you put it in your furniture, in your bathroom. And they're very good. To be honest, I've seen improvement. And I think that, like I said, that mainly it's very easy for me to use than using the normal toothbrush. Toothbrush and I couldn't use so be used to say I don't gaggle, but toothbrush, you know, means me from coming minimum year and to make it tell my so I think say who divorce why? This one is like for me it's okay, and it's not that expensive as well, so everybody can get their hand on it. And you know, yeah, it's very nice. Metal box, and I'm a recycle for so metal recycle box. Can I say come box material about two, and it came with the 2 cases. We are now doing in the case no come on. Tinyami shramo. Minya tip biana me the bebremo. Why minya tip biana me the bebremo. So if I find BBM free say a boy and I maintain a 1 year me the bebremo. Tinyami shramo dina. Oh my God.